Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to another one of our amazing, fantastic Mob Wars LCN and Viking Clan and Pirate Clan and Zombie Slayer YouTube and Facebook streams. My name is Ben. I haven't done one of these in
it's been a while.
6 months or so. So yeah. I'm so happy to be here with you all. Who's over here?
I'm Matt. I'm Kano's community manager. You probably know both of us from Discord or from live streams if you've come to our live streams before. If you are new, and I know we have a ton of new players joining us today. If you are new, welcome in. We do live streams every single Friday.
That's right, yeah.
Usually in our Discord channel. So if you are a member of Discord, it's a good place to kind of hang out with us, hang out with Henry or Moen or Mingo from the player success team. The people that you are contacting when you send an email to us, when you reach out to us, it's all us directly. So you get a chance to hang out with us, and we get to hang out with you on a Friday. It's a fantastic, one of our favorite parts of the week. And we wanted to do something a little special today and surprise you by bringing it to the big screen.
That's right.
So
yeah.
we're not on the tiny little Discord screen anymore. We are on YouTube and Facebook. A whole bunch
I see
of
so many lovely messages. Grace, Killer K, who is Sean? We got Lori. We got Susan, Razzia. I saw Sohaib, Darren, Bo. I think I saw. Anyway, there's been hello everybody.
Yeah.
It's so good to be here. I've missed you very much. I don't get to do this stuff as much as I used to, Matt, and I don't know, it's nice to have a little surprise hello, a little surprise live stream.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm excited. Your new role is now, it's totally different. Like you're
different.
A content writer.
I am now a content writer and integrator, which sounds like a fancy term, but it just means my role is completely different.
Yeah,
so I'm glad when I get to show up and see all y'all again, because I don't know, that's what it's all about. It's all about you, the players. It's not about us working in our little. I feel like I'm in a little hobbit hole now. Like I don't get out enough. I don't see the sun.
Well, it's also nice because we've got a bunch of people in the office today, and we are streaming from our Kano HQ as well. In the world of working remote, it's really great to be able to come together and do this. We do Kano summits as well with the team, which is also a lot of fun, where we get to get together with our art team, programmers, data team, everyone. Have really cool meetings and just connect. It's something that we miss a lot from.
In the digital age that we live in, I'm seeing a lot of comments about the bolo ties all around. So hey, yes, there will be some giveaways today. We've got a Kano Loot Case coming.
Yeah, for everyone. Everyone watching is getting a Kano Loot Case for free.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And there might be a few bolo ties given out as well. Yes, I am wearing the bolo tie, the one that inspired the item. Where is it? Right here.
Amazing.
This is Ben's bolo tie. I thought, I don't do this enough, so if I'm going to show my face, I better bring the bolo tie along with that. Of course, we're both wearing, it may not be the brightest green, but it's green because it's St. Patrick's Day. We're going to talk about the St. Pat's sales in our games. It's just a celebration all around.
Yeah, really excited. We got people saying, great to be here, love the game, from William Park.
Joseph, I agree. Amazing. Hobbits do rule. They are, I feel very connected to the Hobbits. There's some construction noises going on in here. I hope you can't hear that, but I can hear it loud and clear.
Well, we are working on the latest version of the mobile app, right? So that would explain the noises.
Yeah. You need lots of drills and hammers to build the new mobile app updates. Should we dive into this thing?
Let's get into it. We've got lots of people saying they've been watching from all over. We've got people from Belgium, California, England. We've got people that are from Chile.
I saw somebody
earlier.
From Germany. Did you say that already? Yeah,
Germany
amazing.
As well. Really cool. So obviously, we did have some people say, is this all about Mob Wars? It is on the Mob Wars channel, but we're going to be talking about all of our Kano games.
Not just Mob Wars.
Viking Clan, Zombie Slayer, Pirate Clan, or Mob Wars. If you play any of those games, we got lots of cool things to talk about. Let's get started. We're going to be doing a giveaway. You might get some bolo ties. In fact, our most recent Admin Blitz event in LCN was a hugely popular event. We had a ton of people join us. We had a really good turnout, and we gave away Ben's bolo tie there. It is a rare thing when you can get this item.
Suddenly the bolo tie is coming back on the market. This is great.
So we're going to be doing some prize packs for you. So stick around. At some point in the stream, we'll do some prize pack giveaways for 6 lucky winners in the chat. So get your keyboards ready, locked and loaded. And then we're going to be doing, at the very end, Moen, who is manning the chat right now.
Thank you, Moen, as always.
Behind the scenes curtain stuff. He's going to be posting a free link for everyone. So whatever game you play, you're getting a free Kano Loot Case, and in that loot case you are going to get yourself a chance at any of our 9 exclusive admin items. That's Ben's bolo tie, Moen's coffee cup just underneath it there. I've got the Matt's drum kit item.
We've got Amaris's deadly terracotta, not terracotta, not to be confused with terracotta. I think that's actually intended to be confused with terracotta. It's a pun, everybody. It's a pun. We've got Mitch's party duck, and we've got some new items as well. Not just the ones that you're seeing here on the screen. We've got some new items that have been recently added to our Kano Loot Case.
Yeah, right here. We also have Henry's sewing machine that is available. It's the
that's the original.
The very first admin item. And the cool thing about this is, as we've been doing live streams every Friday, we've been adding new things. We've had new team members join us, and we've added new items. What we want to do is maybe introduce more in the future.
Yeah.
If you have any cool ideas, maybe we'll do a tier 2 of this item set.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I would like that a lot. Right down in the middle here, we've got Mingo's Mangoes.
Yes.
Mingo is the newest member of the player success team. He is wonderful, a charmer, and a good person to turn to if you need support in our games. Over on my side, over here, this is Eric's Deadpan, which is Eric, one of our founders, our president, and he delivers some great deadpan humor, and so this is like the epic version of that. Good for smacking your opponents over the head.
Yeah, leaving an imprint too. Is great.
Yes. And what's over there on your side, Matt?
We have Tim's Shanking Sneaks. So these are some really stylish sneaks that obviously have a sharp point to them. They are harder to get items, these two on the right. So they're rare items in the Kano Loot Case. And also, Mingo's Mangoes are nuclear as well. So all of these are weapons.
Okay,
so
great.
If you see a mango getting lobbed towards you, duck and cover. Don't open your mouth. We had someone here named Mango saying, "Mangoes!
Mangoes!"
Amazing. Love it.
So good.
So yeah, of course, everyone's going to get a chance at these Loot Case items. And we want to hear from you. We want to know what you want to see in the future. What other kinds of prizes would you like to see in our live streams? If you join us on Discord, you always get a chance to get at least one of these admin items, but it's these live streams on Facebook and YouTube are the only place that you can get the Kano Loot Case.
Okay, and remind me, you're going to get 2 of these items, Matt.
Yep.
And you're also going to get a randomly selected, you're either a stamina boost or energy boost. Okay,
pretty sure. We don't have any cash boosts in there. We just stamina and energy. And the thing is, at the end of the live stream, you want to click on that link to get the loot case. But once you have it, you can save it. You can save it for your raid. If you're playing Viking Clan and the raids are coming up next week, for example, you could save it and open it then. So, a lot of fun.
So you're saying that if you're playing LCN and your raid is right now, these loot cases might be pretty nice as you're heading in to fight the Dublin Shakedown.
I'm really excited about this one. This is a returning raid boss, a rowdy rabble-rouser, to say the least. And it is currently on right now. If you play Mob Wars LCN, this is our way to kick off March. We're kicking off March with the Raid Bounties event. So if you're playing as of yesterday at 9 a.m. Pacific, all Mob Wars players can now take on the Dublin Shakedown raid boss in our Raid Bounties event. This troublemaker is causing a good old-fashioned ruckus in the world of Mob Wars and is here to deliver a traditional tavern brawl beatdown. Really excited for this one. This is a kind of a different strategy with the Raid Bounties event because the Godfather does not want this guy causing trouble.
Yes, no, of course not. So he's placed some bounties on the Dublin Shakedown that you as players have to fulfill. You have to go out and take on this raid boss. You have to do healing actions, attack actions, and kills. Is that correct?
Collect.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. You have to kill them to collect. Khalil them to collect. That's say that 10 times fast. You have to kill them to collect. But yes, they are. You get the bounty when you collect the prizes for the raid boss.
Yeah, essentially, it's not just all about attacking. You want to be healing. You want to be healing your party. And when you satisfy these bounties, which you can see at the very top of the screen if you are playing...
Oh, yes, that's right, yeah.
At the very top of your header, you can see how far you are from each bounty. As you satisfy these, you'll climb that leaderboard. And it's really exciting because this time around, we've got ourselves an expanded leaderboard. Based directly on your feedback. So we have...
That's correct,
We introduced the leaderboard recently, but now this time, what we've essentially done is we've created additional leaderboard placement brackets. So anyone taking part in the Raid Bounty event is essentially going to have more compelling rewards over time, as well as expanded brackets, so there's a higher chance to win more rewards. Mm-hmm. This is something we've been kind of leveling up with all of our leaderboards recently. But really excited to bring that to the table. And to climb that leaderboard, you want to satisfy those bounties.
That's right. Every time you collect a bounty, you're going to go up one point on the leaderboard. Somebody might be 5 points ahead of you, so you wouldn't pass them in that case. But you're going to move up 1 point. So at first, this is going to feel pretty easy to a lot of you. I know you're very good at raiding. You've got all your refills ready and stuff like that. But as you go forward, these bounties get harder and harder to collect. You move up from the bronze tier to the silver tier to the gold tier, and then those are you can collect over and over and over again, but they get harder and harder to collect. So that's where the wheat is separated from the chaff,
Yes.
as they say.
I like that.
That's what's going to get you the top points, the top FP rewards, top skill point rewards, I think, too.
Yeah, and
items.
You're going to be picking up experience the entire time,
yes,
too.
of course,
so if
yeah.
you are new,
Absolutely.
If you are new, like I said, we've had tons of new people joining us today, as well as in our Discord live streams recently. If you are brand new, this is a fantastic way to level up, is to dive into this event. And along with the drops that you get, we have a premium item set that you can get
absolutely.
from the Dublin Shakedown. Premium items are some of our better items in terms of stats, and harder to find items in Mob Wars. So if you are new, then you can actually dive in and potentially get this brand new set. Should we talk about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. All right, the first.
So again, these are the items that you're going to grab when you complete those gold tier for collect, attack, and heal actions. Those gold tier bounties, and I think you can also get extra items on the leaderboard. I haven't taken a look at the leaderboard yet for this event because I just have been, honestly, I'm not going to compete for the top spot. I'm not that good, and I think it would be unfair if I did. Yeah. So, but I believe you get these on the leaderboard as well. I'm like 90% sure about that. Somebody's going to tell you in the chat. I'm confident. Yes, this item is the premium Dublin Shillelagh.
Yes.
I don't know if you know how to pronounce that word, but it's Shillelagh. I'm 90% sure that that's
I was going to say
correct.
I definitely could not pronounce that. But this is a pretty good item. Like
looking pretty
stat
good.
wise, a lot of these have some pretty good stats.
What else do we got? We got the premium Dublin whiskey as well.
Of course. And of course the premium Dublin technical. So you've got yourself a vehicle, you've got yourself a weapon, and is the whiskey armor? I feel like that would be
yeah, it's armor.
Yeah,
it's armor. Yeah,
I feel like whiskey could be a good armor.
Some liquid courage. No on YouTube is saying
whiskey.
You don't, Ben. No, you really don't. Honestly, I don't remember what I said. This is the kind of state that I get into when I join the live stream. I don't know
the chat is going.
I don't know
fast.
what I'm saying. The chat's flying by. I don't know what I messed up. So tell me in the chat, and I'll keep my eye out for it.
No likes to just say
okay.
No.
Oh no, no is saying the leaderboard does not give out these items. You only get these items from completing those bounties. So great. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
You're completing those bounties.
Yeah.
And you don't get those items on the leaderboard. You get them from completing the bounties. But in getting these items, you're going to move up the ranks on that leaderboard for FP, skill points, some sweet vanity.
Yeah.
I think it looks really nice this time around. Yeah.
There's also,
really good.
like, for anyone that hasn't taken on this raid boss before, and you are an achievement hunter, there's always achievements as well. So if you have not completed the Dublin Shakedown raid boss, there's all sorts of cool prizes. Now, keep in mind, we didn't start off March with LCN. Zombie Slayer players also had the Raid Bounties event last week. So we want to say thank you to everyone who participated, all the people who won and got those cool overlays and rewards. Congratulations.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it ended 15 minutes ago. At the start of this stream, that's when that event ended officially.
Yeah,
so
it just finally aligned. And Zombie Slayer was completely inundated by the Undead Special Agent.
Oh, yes.
That is not a
classic, a March classic.
Not a fun one to have to deal with, I would say. If I'm going to deal with a zombie, I want an untrained zombie, please.
Personally. That's right. Absolutely.
But yeah, thank you to everyone who participated and joined in the fight and defended the apocalyptic world of Zombie Slayer.
G Maltese says, how do I get that loot case? G, stick around to the end of this stream. At the end, our dear friends Moen and Mingo are going to pop those links into the chat. You're going to see them in there. It's going to take you to a link on our website, and you're going to get that loot case and walk home with some pretty cool items. So yeah, stick around.
Yeah, and you might get a chance at some of these, some of the items we talked about earlier.
Hey, congratulations to Toxfair. Again, folks, I'm gonna be straight with you. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm not speaking as clearly as I am used to. Toxic Warfare Gaming. Congratulations, you placed 4th
for Zombie Slayer.
In Zombie Slayer. That's awesome. That's great.
Congratulations.
Sorry for my my marble mouth over here.
All good. That's all good. No worries. Thank you for joining us for those that play Zombie Slayer, and thank you for participating in that event. We've got all sorts of fun events planned for Zombie Slayer as well, so keep in mind, you stay in the loop with that TGIF, and you'll know exactly when things are going to happen.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, we have not forgotten about you. If you're playing Mob Wars, dig into this event right now.
Right
at
now.
the end of the live stream.
On now.
And
Runs until the event is over Friday at noon next week.
So it'll be Friday at noon, exactly. So you have a lot of time, a lot of opportunity to dig in and climb those leaderboards. You still, if you haven't dug in yet, this is a perfect time for it. And if you do play, we do have a lot of players that play, Mob Wars and Viking Clan, or Pirate Clan and Zombie Slayer. So if you are playing the other games, we've also had some feedback. You want to know when they're happening? Well, Viking Clan is getting the Raid Bounties event on Thursday, March 14th. So this Thursday coming up at 9 a.m. Pacific.
That's right, yep.
And the boss is the Midgard Serpent. It's going to be really fun. You got 3 exclusive mythic items, which are our top items in Viking Clan. And let's see what they are. Let's give you a little bit of a tease.
Yeah, why not? Viking Clan players, you can grab the mythic Poison Frog.
Yeah.
We've also got the mythic Venom Blowgun. And the Mythic Serpent Stalker. I think these are really cool. I think these are awesome items. And if you're a VC player, make sure to jump in next week. Next Thursday is when the Raid Bounty March raids begin.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for these items. I have to say, the team that puts together the exclusive items, that does the artwork and the writing, does a really great job. And honestly, I would love to play a game starring this character in the very bottom.
Yeah, that guy's
Serpent Stalker.
Cool.
But you can unlock all this kind of stuff, and I really like the themed item sets. Specifically this month and last month, we've had some really, really cool item sets.
Nice, yeah.
So keep in mind that we release them regularly. We also release in our last live stream, our end of year live stream, we did a big recap. We release a ton of, I think we had like thousands.
Over 1,000, per game.
For each game. So
it's really wild.
Pretty wild. And we also release a bunch of limited quantity items. So whenever you log into the game, take a look at those. See what you have. See what's available for limited time items, because they're a great way to gear up and get some cool gear. And then Pirate Clan is getting it at the end of March. We've got March 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific for Pirate Clan with the Medusa raid boss. And these are the items you can get here.
Okay, this is the Mythic Messina Pilum. I believe that's how you pronounce both those words.
Nice, very cool. So it's like almost like a throwing spear.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is a very. The raid boss is Medusa. Mm-hmm. Again, all these March raids, they're snake themed. Mm-hmm. So we've got the Midgard Serpent. We've got they're Irish or snake themed.
Yeah, totally. And just don't look at the Medusa. Do not look. Turn your eyes.
Turn your eyes.
You need to put like a pirate bandana over your eyes while you're fighting them.
Maybe put on some like reflective sunglasses so you can look at the really cool art, because as always, our artists are amazing. They do incredible work. We've got the Mythic Messina Pilum, the Mythic Messina Guard, and the Mythic Messina Trireme. These are all kind of Greco-Roman themed to tackle Medusa.
I love the ship. That's a really cool design.
It's really cool. I love the eyes on the front of that thing. That's so good.
Is that, do you think, like a tactic to kind of throw off your enemy? Is that the idea?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, cool. Maybe.
Very, very cool. So lots of cool stuff you can get. Like we said, Thursday, March 14th is going to be Viking Clan's Raid Bounties event. Thursday, March 21st is going to be Pirate Clan's Raid Bounties event. But whether you're a brand new player to Mob Wars, and you just discovered the game, because we do have a bunch of brand new players in the chat, or a longtime Mob Wars player playing from the very beginning, take on the Dublin Shakedown today. Good luck in the fight, because it's not going to be an easy one, and you want to satisfy those bounties to climb the leaderboard. Man,
there are some amazing comments in the chat here. People are being very kind to me, and I appreciate it. I see your kind messages. I like the idea of writing in a Ben themed raid boss, but I think that would be like, I'm involved in the process of devising and creating new raid bosses. I work with Amaris very closely on that now. Mm-hmm. I think it would be a bit egotistical, to put myself into the game as a boss, like
a giant Ben kaiju or something.
Yeah, I think I'm also pretty I don't know, I don't know that I'd be a good boss. I'm not very powerful. I think I would be like a one-hit boss.
I love this. We've got some good feedback also from the art, like on the artwork side. People are saying artwork is always high quality here. Really great artwork. So I'm glad that our artists are also hanging out with us.
Yeah,
right now.
Absolutely. Amaris is in the chat, I believe. So send her your praises. She deserves them very, very much.
Very cool. And you know what? Actually, thinking about raid boss ideas, we're always down to hear from you. So if you want to message us, if you if you have a cool raid boss idea or an item idea and you want to let us know in Discord, in our community, or you want to just send us an email, let us know. Because I feel like that's part of the reason why our games have been going for so long, as we build these lasting social connections with our players, and we want you to feel a part of that. So
yes, absolutely.
I think that'd be really.
If you have any ideas, like
zombie
now,
boss,
throw them in the chat too. Like I'm here. I'm reading it.
I love the zombie boss. Ben is a world boss.
Oh yeah.
We do have some pretty cool zombie bosses that we released recently. I'm really excited to release some new ones too.
Ooh, Joseph, absolutely. I would throw in a belt buckle as my next admin item if such a time arrived. I would love to do that. That'd be great.
We're such nerds, but you love it. I love that. Well,
thanks, Linda.
That's a compliment for sure.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, really cool stuff. Make sure that you dive into the Dublin Shakedown event, and
that's not all.
There's another way that you can give yourselves a little bit of an advantage, or if you're a new player, to gear up the right way. As of yesterday, we also kicked off a brand new exclusive sale in the Mob Wars shop. That is our St. Pat's sale, everyone.
Ooh, yeah.
This is awesome. Really cool designs on the artwork here. This sale is currently live. If you are playing in the game, whatever platform you're playing, whether you're playing on mobile or desktop, you can
less than 24 hours left.
Yes.
So if you want to take advantage of this sale in Mob Wars LCN, again, like what Matt was saying before I rudely cut him off to say the time limit, this is on Server 1, Server 2, Congregate and Armor. This is available on desktop and mobile. Get in there, get these awesome items, and you can get them bundled in with our FP. Mm-hmm. The Galway Blade, the items here are the Galway Blade, the Dublin Plate, and the Cork Tank. This blade, it's powerful. It's got huge attack. So if you're one of those people who's like, I don't really care about defense. I want to just dive in and get some kills. Mm-hmm. Pick up this Galway Blade. It's so good. It's like over 1,000 attack. Like that's good.
Especially if you're starting, like this is a fantastic way to gear up. And you know what? If you have been playing for a long time and you have better gear currently in your loadout, it's still a fantastic item to get, because when you have strong gear in your stockpile, your hired mobsters and your friend mobsters, like when you go into a fight, they're going to take the best gear into the battle. Like, think about it. If you're going to go fight with your friends, they're not going to grab a rubber duck and a hose to take to the battle. They're going to grab the best possible gear. So this is always really good to get. Also, that Cork Tank has amazing defense.
It's got great defense. Yeah, I've
really,
been
really
hearing players, or I suppose this was a while back now, saying, I need some more defense items. Like, I've got lots of good attack items. I need some defense items. Yeah. Well, the Dublin Tank is one of those. Paula is asking, is Viking Clan getting the St. Pat sale, or did I miss it? It is, next Paula. Week? That's next week on Thursday. Yeah. Same time as your raid.
Just like Hitbox is saying, it'll get the sale next week. So right now, the sale's happening just for LCN, but there's going to be an all-new item set for Viking Clan next week. Really excited. I know Paula earlier was asking, are we going to hear about Viking Clan here in the live stream?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Definitely. Always gotta throw in some Viking Clan, Pyro Clan, Slayer news.
Brian Burke says, many will use the rubber duck and the hose. Amazing. Okay, well, like we were saying, if you're new to the games, this is a great way to get some new gear, but make sure to grab this and build that stockpile if you have been playing for a while.
Yeah, new players, like, these sale items can, like, be game-changing for you. They can, like, totally switch up your, bring you from 0 to hero. It's amazing.
Totally. Yeah. And it ends tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yes.
So dive in while you can.
9 a.m. Pacific time, remember. Pacific time. We are still on standard time, but this weekend, I believe Sunday.
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
We spring forward to daylight time.
We do.
That's, as a relatively new parent, that is the worst time of year.
Yeah. Can we give Ben 4 extra hours instead of losing one? Instead of losing one. Ooh,
I'm so tired. Exactly. I'm so tired all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? I feel like I feel like it just happened. So
I know.
Lots of amazing things have been going on. I know, right? Oh gosh, is that this weekend? But yeah, lots of cool things going on. But what other things are cool? Giveaways? Do you like free things?
No, I don't think anybody likes free things. I certainly don't.
Well, it looks like nobody. Mingo laughs at our giveaway. It's laughable.
It's laughable. Oh my goodness.
We're going to be giving away some prizes to you because obviously we have some really cool stuff you can pick up in game. But for taking some time out of your Friday and kicking off the weekend with us here, not just in our Discord, changing things a little bit, we really appreciate it. We want to say thank you. So we're going to be doing some prizes to some lucky live viewers in the chat. This is going to be 6 specific people, and let's do it.
What?
How are
I'm
there
seeing
2
double.
Bens?
Who is this?
What's happening here?
It's me. It's the surprise Ben. It's a surprise giveaway.
It's our surprise giveaway. So what is it? What does it entail? So what are people going to get?
What are people going to get? People are going to get 50 favor points plus a Ben's bolo tie, a copy of this, but in game.
Yeah.
It's a really good weapon. Well, it's not
It's got some decent stats.
It's not that Galway blade or anything like that. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon.
Amazing. But it's got some good stats, especially, I think, in attack. It's one of our higher attack of the admin items.
I think that's correct.
Yeah,
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
So, man, I've never done this before. The surprise giveaway Ben was kind of
you've been here every time. What do you... You've been here every single time you do a giveaway.
Yes. Only in spirit, however. Or sometimes in the chat. Sometimes I've said hi when it's my chat time. So, hey, I agree. I do deserve more live stream time. This is...
I'll take what
I laugh at I feel like I get giddy when I get on the live stream. It's so fun. It's so good. So we just do whatever. We just pick people out of the chat and say, you get a prize.
You get to pick somebody. We'll alternate. You get to pick 3 people. I'll pick 3 people. And we do things a little differently than we do on the Discord live stream. But we do have some fun plans to make our giveaways a little more interactive in the future. So stay tuned.
But for now, people just say, hey, it's me. I want to be in here.
Yeah. Is there anyone that's like, if a comment stands out? We got tons of people in the chat right now. This is awesome.
Okay, great. Wow. Okay, the names are flying by. You get a prize. You get a prize. Well, it's the first one I said out loud. So that's Debbie. Debbie Vaught Thalen. You get a Ben's bolo tie and 50 FP. How does Debbie claim this?
So Debbie, you're watching on YouTube right now. Debbie Vaught Thalen. Send us a message to support@kanoapps.com. Let us know you won, and we will give you your prize. We'll send it to your player profile link. It doesn't matter what game you play. Whether it's Mob Wars, Viking Clan, or Pirate Clan, or Zombie Slayer, we'll send you your prize, and you'll be able to kick off the weekend with a free gift.
Amazing. That's great.
Congrats,
Sweet.
Debbie.
One down. That I got an adrenaline rush doing that, like giving away my prize. Yeah, that's great.
Love it. Okay. So
what, you're gonna go next, Matt?
Yeah, I'll pick someone. Let's see who's sticking out. It's gonna be. I think we're gonna go with YouTube as well, and it's gonna be I'm Perfectly Imperfect. Thank you for congratulating Debbie. That is a great username as well. I'm Perfectly Imperfect. Send us a message to support@kanoapps.com, and we will send you your prize.
Okay, I'm gonna do. We've got the chat flying on the screen here, and this has got YouTube viewers. It's got Facebook viewers. People are saying, pick me. That I see a Clive did a string of emojis. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do something different. I'm excited. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna point at the screen, and Matt's gonna tell me who I picked. Okay,
let's do it.
So the chat is flowing. I'm gonna.
You can't impress Ben with it.
This one is just random ridiculousness. I'm gonna cover my eyes. Am I pointing in the general direction, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. Okay.
And we got ourselves Terry Bruxner.
Terry Bruxner, congratulations
from Facebook. Thank you for joining us on the regular. You come to a lot of our live streams here and also on Discord. So
I think that's right, yeah.
So thank you. So that's very
Terry, perfect. I recognize your name, yeah. Congratulations, Terry.
You're on Facebook, so you can just send us a message on Facebook, or you can send us an email to support at. But yeah, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Sweet. Okay. Passing on over to Matt.
All right. I'll do the same thing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, you missed. You missed quite a bit. Okay, there you go. It's a Song posted a little coffee in the chat there on YouTube.
Another regular Discord member as well. I like this randomness.
This is ridiculous. This is great. Song, you will not be getting a Moen's coffee cup. Unfortunately, you'll be getting a Ben's bolo tie and 50 FP. Again, you can write in a ticket to our support system. You can email us at support@kanoapps.com.
And you got our Discord DM too. So
that works.
Since you're regular, you can message me. So whatever works for you. Congratulations to all the winners so far. Let's do one more each.
One more each. Okay.
Yeah. Chaos and randomness.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this time. It's gonna be random because of my own, just like the strange biases in my brain. I'm gonna look at the chat and find a message that just brightens my day, something that makes me feel good. I'm gonna look at the chat over here, and oh my goodness. Well, that's it. It's Paula. Paula said, "This is the strangest thing ever," and yep, you're correct. Yes, Paula, you get 50 FP and a Ben's bolo tie item to use in any game that you so choose. Write us a ticket. You're on YouTube, Paula. Your screen name is just Paula. So write us in a ticket or send us a ticket via your game, whatever method you choose.
Yep.
You can contact us and you'll get one of those. Yeah.
And I'm gonna choose one as well with the same idea behind it. Just a message that pops up, and it's gonna be Jeff Langiel from Facebook. We're gonna send some more love over to Facebook. You were saying we've got 4 more hours in us. Oh, if you've got 4 more, we've got 4 more.
This is a marathon
Jeff,
stream.
Congratulations! Now everyone who was called out in the giveaway. Message us. We'll get you your prize. Congratulations, but stick around because at the end, we're very close to the end, you're going to get yourself a free Kano Loot Case as well. Everyone who is here is getting a free Kano Loot Case. So Moen's going to post that very shortly in the chat.
Gail's got to go? Excited. Gail, oh no, you're so close to your Kano Loot Case.
So close.
Stick around just a few more minutes and you'll get to walk away with a prize. Because that's important. I know that we picked random people and that was funny and
just
silly
having some
and
fun with it, yeah, exactly.
And also exclusionary for most of the chat. You get to stick around. We're going to give a link to the Kano Loot Case in just a couple minutes.
Yep.
We've got a few more news items to cover, and then we'll send out those links so everyone here gets to walk away with a prize. Do not leave just because you didn't get one of those random items.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you are all going to kick off your weekend the right way, which is awesome. We also have a few people just like going nuts on the chat right now. I just want to say thanks to everyone who was hanging out. People are saying congratulations to the winners.
Oh,
I love LCN.
Love to see that. Love to see that.
Loving Viking Clan, someone was saying as well. So yeah, thank you for joining us and thank you for playing our games.
Loop the loop, peeps. I don't know what that means, Anthony, but I like it. If I were still giving away prizes, that one would have popped up to me.
Oh, bad timing, Anthony. All right.
K. David Green, did we mention the new fight changes? Not yet.
No, we are going to be mentioning it right here.
Right now.
You're impatient, so impatient. Of course, we do have some other things going on, like Armada quests going on for Pirate Clan players this weekend. So if you are playing Pirate Clan, you can dive into the next brand new season of Armada quests.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And this morning, Viking Clan's Guild War started, and Zombie Slayer's Faction Wars will kick off today at 4 p.m. So if you haven't called out to your best faction members yet in Zombie Slayer, go ahead and do that and get prepped because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Now, this week, we introduced something brand new. We want to take some time to talk about a brand new feature that we introduced across all of our games. All of them got it. It's a brand new addition. It's been highly requested by our players. You see, that's the theme of the stream today.
Absolutely.
We're really excited to announce it. It's called PvP Skirmish Mode. Now, if you play any of the games, we got a news post out letting you know a little bit about it. But this is essentially a way to expand your fight list.
Absolutely.
Keep your fight list a little more fresh, active with your friends. If you've been playing for a long time, you might have leveled up pretty high and might not see as many people in your range. So this is going to essentially allow you to have some fun, smack your friends around. You can, instead of avoiding smacking your friends, you get to beat them up.
Now, an important point of this is this is entirely optional.
Yes.
You do not have to turn on mob skirmish mode. In LCN, it's called mob skirmish mode.
Yeah.
You do not have to turn it on. If you don't want to fight your friends, you do not have to. But if you're like, man, I wish I had more people to fight, part of this game is about making friends, and the other part is about like flexing on each other, getting one-upping each other. And
having fun with your friends as well.
Yeah, so if you want to fight your friends, you can go to your settings section. This works very similar to your
the medic, the auto healer.
Auto healer, yeah, you find that in the settings. But what's the other skirmish mode? You can have skirmish in your faction, in your syndicate, in your clan, so in your guild. So you can head over to your own settings page. You can turn this on or off. So in this situation,
that's what it looks like on desktop there. Yep. And specifically, it's right there. It's
under Mob Skirmish.
If you enable Mob Skirmish mode, you'll be able to attack allied mob members who also have it active.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't matter if you play mobile or desktop. You just got to make sure that your friends who you're mobbed with also have opted in. If you both opt in, then all of a sudden you can fight each other. Which
Stuart
is really,
says,
really cool.
"Man, I hate some of my friends." Well, Stuart, this is the option for you. Yes, Dennis. Yes, it works on the hit list also. That was kind of like the main initial thing that drove this, is people were unfriending each other.
Yeah.
So they could hit each other on the hit list. Well, it's like, and then they were being friends again. It felt a bit clunky. It felt a bit silly.
Yeah.
So if people are already doing this, why don't we make it easier for you? Again, only if this is something you want. You don't have to do it.
Yep.
But if I turn on Mob Skirmish mode and Matt turns on Mob Skirmish mode, we can fight each other on the hit list, on the fight list, whatever. Yeah. Absolutely. And if I turn on Mob Skirmish mode and Matt's like, no, I don't like fighting my friends, then I can't fight him. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Moen also posted as well. It's completely optional, like you were saying. You can opt in, but also it's for all the games. So it's Mob Skirmish in LCN.
Absolutely.
And what's it called? We've got Zombie Slayer. It's Squad Skirmish mode. I love that. Chieftain Skirmish mode in
Viking Clan.
And honestly, I kind of want to change my character name to this Captain Skirmish mode. I feel like that is the coolest name.
It's me, Captain Skirmish.
So
avast, mateys. Yeah, totally.
We've got a bunch of people saying Mob Skirmish mode, PvP Skirmish mode is the best thing in a while, best new feature in a while.
Yes, that's good.
Very, very, very cool.
And I just want to shout out to our player success team. That's Matt, Henry, Moen, and Mingo, who are helping to communicate these desires from our players to our developers, and then to our development team. They have been cranking out some incredible stuff, fast, good quality stuff, and stuff that really impacts our players and improves their experience. So I just want to shout out to our team.
Yeah.
You guys are doing such good work. It's very incredible to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a big focus for us is we want to take your feedback and help us build that roadmap moving forward. So to be able to include our community in our decision making is such a big thing for us. So yeah, that means a lot, and keep letting us know your feedback. This is one of the main points we want to drive home. Message us, send us emails if you need to. If you have any questions, if you have a feature idea you want to pitch. Or even in our Discord, we've got a suggestions channel. Keep that feedback coming.
Yes, absolutely. And
it's very helpful.
Mob Skirmish, Chieftain Skirmish, Squad Skirmish, Captain Skirmish. This is something that I've been hearing about for a long time. I know that some players write in their suggestions and they're like, "Man, you never listen to me." And it's like, listen, we read every single ticket that comes into us. We take it to heart. Sometimes these things take a long time to come to fruition, but
sometimes there's the right time to
and sometimes
it's the wrong time to put it out.
Exactly. Sometimes it's not the right timing. Sometimes it's a bigger undertaking technically than we think. But we always listen. Sometimes it'll come in years later, and you'll see it happen. So keep it up. You guys are awesome.
Another thing to note is that it is available also on mobile.
Oh, yes,
so if you play on mobile, this is what it looks like. So it does look a little bit different. There are some differences in terms of the UI on mobile. We are aware of that. We also had some players message us today. There was, for some players, there was an issue involving messaging with their friends. We're looking into that. It's currently being worked on as well. So just a heads up, that is being taken care of. And if you are on mobile, that is what it looks like. That's what you want to turn on. When enabled,
swing
you
it
can attack
on
your allied mobsters. It'll say chieftains or squad members and stuff, depending on what game you play. We have people who are saying all sorts of fun stuff in the chat. Leave me alone. No, you can.
Somebody axe slapped you and threw it in the chat there, Matt.
Perfect. Ow! What the? Pretty funny. You know what? That happens a lot. Every time we do a live stream, whoever's on live stream we're susceptible for attacks. We understand. We're ready for it. But again, no matter what game you play, you can opt into this today. This is an active event or an active
all
feature
games,
today.
all servers ready to do it right now.
What you think about it. Obviously, we got lots of people in the chat letting us know, but let us know in Discord and the usual avenues.
Yeah, because there was a like a little messaging bug, I think, that we heard about today on mobile, and we're gonna get that fixed up and cleaned up for us.
So just keep messaging us. Let us know
absolutely
about your experience. Also, let's talk about the future. This is a new thing we just introduced, but we've got lots of cool things down the pipeline coming in the next upcoming months. And the reason why we love these live streams is because we get an opportunity to get direct feedback from you.
Coming up soon, we've got some updates to the Battle Pass.
Yes.
We're trying to make it a little bit more exciting for new players and a little bit more exciting for free players. Just a little bit of spice, nothing like game changing, but just something to make it
like level it up a little bit.
Yeah, make it improved, new and improved. And of course, we're around that time of year where the anniversary battle passes are going to come. These are the best deals. It's unbelievable. Like if you compare this to what it like the FP you get is in itself on these ones is like comparable to what you would pay for, and then you factor in the boosts, the items, the animated overlays.
That was huge in the last one. The last anniversary battle pass, we got a lot of good feedback from people who wanted animated overlays, and also I don't know if we offered avatars last time, but that's something we hear a lot of people.
I think we might have, and I think we're going to do that again.
Yeah. So those are the kinds of things we hear from you want to see. Typically.
And I think, so we're going to bring Viking Clan and Pirate Clan's anniversary a little bit earlier, and normally LCNs would have been released later this month, but we're going to push that a little bit later, I think, so they're going to line up, so everyone gets to celebrate all at once, basically, So that's coming very soon, very soon.
We had a lot of fun celebrating our Kano's 15th anniversary, and that was a big blowout, and it's kind of fun when you get to do it all at once, celebrate those milestones. We do have some people saying overlays. Yes, they're really stoked about it. We also want to know what other types of items you'd like to see. What kind of loot do you want to see? What kind of specific challenges would you like to see?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Let us know. Keep that feedback coming, of course. And if you have not dug in, last week we kicked into Battle Pass Season 40 for Mob Wars with some epic new overlays. I love the wine overlay with the grapes.
Thank you. Maris and I discussed this one. We worked hard on this one, and she did all the real hard work. I just was like, what if it's wine themed? And I went into my giddy
the hobbit
hole and thought about some ideas, and she was like, yeah, I can make that happen, and she made it better than anybody could ever imagine. So yeah,
pretty amazing. And then we have the same thing over the both overlays work so well in Pirate Clan and also in Viking Clan. So if you have not dug into this, you can get yourself free FP from the premium, the free track rather. That's like the first thing you get. But these are some really cool unlockables. We're already seeing people using these overlays as well, and we'd love to see how you display those. And same with like trophies and achievements. We want to see how you show off. It's a lot of fun. We've got people saying here, loot cases. You want more updated loot cases? Okay, that's perfect.
I think that
definitely great feedback as well.
I think Bobby might be referring to our everyday yellow cases. The ones you get from completing the Godfather rewards, maybe? I don't know.
Battle Pass as well.
Oh yeah, maybe the Battle Pass. That's
William Park says, I got it this season. I love Battle Pass 40. Very cool. And someone also said, what is the most popular Kano game?
It is Mob Wars LCN.
It's got to be Mob Wars LCN. Absolutely.
And it's got the biggest group of players, but and then I think Viking Clan is next. I'm not sure.
We've got a lot of new players for Zombie Slayer though recently, so
yeah, that's true.
Lots of fun little trivia moments. I like this.
Yeah,
and this is coming from the chat too. But like we said, continue to let us know about what you want to see in Battle Pass. We also have been receiving a ton of what's the theme of the stream. Highly requested things. We have also a raid shop coming very soon.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of our most requested events, as well as Piggy Bank. The raid shop is coming, and we do have some future changes. So I'm excited about that. So stick around. Don't worry.
It's gonna be plus raid shop. It's got a maybe some even more exciting new things coming up.
Very cool.
Which is soon, very soon.
One person asked, how many players play Mob Wars? We don't have the direct number
I have no idea
for you, but if you follow our TGIS,
oh yes, that's right.
Every quarter we post the number of new players, and we had over 100,000 new players in the last couple of months. I think 101,000 or 102,000.
So many people.
Just in Mob Wars alone.
That's great.
So
I
we've got players who've been playing since the very beginning, since we started, and players who just started like last week. So thank you for joining us. And of course, what are we going to do? We got to give everyone for joining us a free loot case. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Are we just? Is it gonna happen?
I think we just do it. Why not?
Got some shoutouts from Antonia. Thank you. Good to see you too. Got one from Mary. Good to see you.
Hello.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks. It's great to see you all.
Yeah, it's like
it's good to be here.
It's been such a long time. We have specifically not had Ben on in a while, but we've also had a lot of really fun guest stars. We had Mingo as a guest star.
Oh yeah, Mingo's
recently.
First live stream. That was great.
We also had Amaris, who is in the chat right now for our Halloween anniversary live stream. And we even had a message from Tim. If you haven't seen any of our old live streams, you should go check them out. Subscribe if you don't already. Mob Wars would have started. Mob Wars LCN would have been 2008. Or something like that would have been the beginning.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, William,
something like that. I don't know.
Definitely check out that 15th anniversary live stream. There's a lot of really cool history of Kano if you want to learn a little bit more, and it breaks down all the the kind of history of where each game kind of began. So, yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna post that link.
Post that link.
So everyone
Kano
in
Loot
the chat,
Case.
if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, that link. When it gets dropped in the chat.
It's coming.
It's right here.
Any moment.
I'm looking at it.
Any moment. Moen, pull the trigger.
There it is. Click on that link. Then click on the game/server you play, and voila, a free Kano loot case. You'll be able to save it if you want. If you're playing Mob Wars, use it now, because this is going to be a great help. And anyone who won in our early giveaway, when we were just picking people out of the chat, you're also going to get 50 FP with your prize. That is a fantastic way to invest into the Dublin Shakedown and get those guns going. So it's going to be a good start for you.
Gail, I'm so glad you're still here.
Incredible.
I'm so sorry that you woke up your husband by staying up too late. It's amazing. Thank you for sticking around for the end of the live stream. You rule. Yeah, I hope you get the exact 2 items that you want out of your Kano Loot Case. Thanks for being here.
Everyone's sharing what they have.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Yeah, if you don't have to save it, you can open it right now. If you need that energy or stamina boost, or you just want to see what items you get. If you do open it now, tell us in the chat what you got.
Let us know.
Who do we have in here? Mary
got 2 of Amaris' Deadly Terracotta double plants. They're a hard item to get, and they have some good stats. 735 attack on both of them. So
ooh, nice.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
Absolutely.
Very, very cool. Thank you to everyone for hanging out as well. How about we got some interesting
how about
other
like
feedback as well too.
Whoa.
I want to just reiterate, if you have, because the chat is going by like super
so fast.
if you have an idea, we probably didn't see it, but if you have a suggestion or you saw something someone else suggested and you're like, yeah, I want to see that, go into Discord, send us an email, let us know. That's the kind of stuff that we pull from to make our informed decisions moving forward for new stuff. LCN, Brent is saying LCN was actually early 2010 is when it came out. Nice. Because I think our very first game was Viking Clan, which would have been a little bit earlier.
Was 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago.
Wow.
Pretty wild. Darren Pham got Mingo's Mangoes. Very cool. And double sewing machines from Janet Zielinski.
Nice. Banjin got a sewing machine and an Amaris, Deadly Terracotta.
Very cool. Antonia got mangoes as well. That's another thing. Like, we haven't had too many streams with Mingo yet, so it's kind of a rare item. So congratulations, Antonia.
Ooh, somebody got Eric's Deadpan. That's what I like to see.
And Zoe with 2 of Mitch's Party Ducks. Mitch has not been on a live stream in a while, so that is also a rare one. Congratulations.
Wise Girls getting that Ben's bolo tie. That's what I like to see. Lori saving it for later. Very smart. Saving it for when you need it. Yeah. Absolutely.
So you want to click on the link right away. The link is only going to be active for another 3 hours. It will expire. At the very bottom of that link, it'll tell you the time when it expires. But once you have the loot case, you can then decide when you want to open it in-game. So
yes, absolutely.
That's totally
collect them now. That's a good point.
Yes,
because the link is not going to last forever.
We do need more admin items. We need one for Sean. Wow, and Sohaib got Tim's Shanking Sneaks, one of the rare items.
Yeah, again,
and the drum kit. So just make sure you have the blade retracted when you're drumming, because you're going to have to be replacing that skin a lot.
Yeah, you just on your kick drum, just punching into it every time with the blade.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Susan, Artie, Lou. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here, and thanks for just for being part of the community.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We haven't done one in a while. We do this every single Friday at 12 p.m., the exact same time, in Discord. So if you are not a member of Discord, feel free to join us. But follow us on Facebook and YouTube, because that's going to be how you find out when the next one is. We'll be doing another Kano Loot Case giveaway down the line. Thank you so much to the whole team who's been hanging out. We got the whole Kano team behind the scenes. And be sure to take on that Dublin Shakedown at the end of the live stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're an LCN player.
And check out that sale. It's only available until tomorrow.
At 9 a.m. Pacific time, so...
Yeah. You want to grab these. So grab them while you can. And thanks again, everyone.
I love this idea. Adding in a second punch that's a kick. That's great. I think that's really fun. Do we have time for any Q&A, or if anybody wants to keep chatting for another 5 or 8 minutes or so?
We do have a few shoutouts.
So
we'll do shoutouts.
Okay, great. That sounds good.
So, of course, we do these live streams every
here.
single Friday, but we do also some fun other contests in Discord. There's something called Question of the Day. Every single day we post a question, a random question we ask. Anyone can answer it, and each time you answer a question, you get your name in the hat. And I want to say a big congratulations to Smuckatelli, who is watching live right now.
Oh, great.
That is our most recent winner. You get an exclusive prize pack, an item you can't get anywhere else, and 50 FP if you win, and we do a giveaway every 2 weeks. So big congratulations to Smuckatelli. Also a huge congratulations to our recent lottery winners. In Mob Wars LCN, Carolina Blaze won 1,108 favor points. Over 1,000 favor points. That's a epic way. If you're playing
and you can
Mob
win
Wars
that
right now
for nothing. Just for 2 FP.
Yeah, it's 2 FP. And if you've got a raid event like it's happening right now, that's the perfect thing to give yourself that extra little bit of a heads up and advantage on the competition.
It looks like Barry the Blade won as well. 907 favor points in LCN.
That's still pretty good.
That's right back up.
Yeah. Both of those are great. And that was really quick as well. So you never know. It's always worth checking out the lottery, because you never know if you're going to win. Then we had one of our biggest jackpot wins in Zombie Slayer of 2,211 UNC.
Whoa!
2,211 UNC.
Who is that? Ixnay21, Young Dragon.
Wow, that's amazing.
Congrats. Also, I like the Ixnay in your name. That's great. Wally Hawk is giving us some music recommendations, I think. Ren, back on 74.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
We'll definitely check it out.
We'll give that a listen, Wally. I just, there's so many... I'm feeling emotional here a little bit, everybody. There's so many kind things in the chat here, names that I recognize. Again, I don't chat with the players every day anymore. It's just, great to hear from Grace, Steve, Ron, Gail. Dennis, Gail, Grace... it's just I don't know. Those were just who were in the chat right now. But I've been there's just been so much kindness in the chat, and I appreciate it. And
Amaris said something
think
similar.
You are all so great.
Amaris said something really similar when we had Amaris join us, because as an artist, you don't often have the opportunity to actually see and interact with the players. We take that for granted a little bit as player success players, because we have that direct conversation, and that's why we love these things, because these live streams give us that opportunity, and to be able to have Mitch and other folks and programmers join us to get that connection. I think that's a testament to the vibe of Kano, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Killer K,
we gotta
good
have
to see you again. Soon. You say, how's my daughter doing? Yes, for those of you who don't know, if you're counting from when I disappeared for, a month or so, a couple of years ago, she's almost 2, not quite there yet. She's doing well. I love my kid. It's great. It's been a big learning opportunity for me to become a father, but it's been great. Yeah, really, really awesome.
Yeah, dad life. It's not easy.
Oh, I love that idea, Grace. A Kano jukebox. Get some music going, and you can pay an FP for a song choice. Well, I think the problem is we'd have to pay radio rights or something, like, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a couple of interesting. That's an interesting idea, because there's a couple of interesting integrations that you can do within Discord. I've seen people run interactive jukeboxes in Discord, so maybe that's something we introduce into our regular Friday streams. We've had some, Mingo and I have had some really cool meetings about how we're just going to kind of level up the interactivity of the live streams, but keep that feedback coming. I think anything involving music, people are really digging.
Yeah.
We all like good music. I find when I go into the chat, people are sharing the songs that they're listening to in game as well too. So keep doing that.
Well, yeah. What's your That's a fun. Have you done that question of the day? Like, what's your Blitz soundtrack or something like that?
we have had, what is your wrestling entrance song? So it's kind of the same. Like, what would be your theme song?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's a fun
I love
one.
that. Thank you for all those kind wishes to me and my family. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you all are too sweet, too kind. Yeah, it's the best.
Awesome.
Can I sing Jailhouse Rock? I don't know. Is there rules against singing?
Oh yeah, we'd get DMC'd.
Yeah, we could get DMC'd.
Specifically because Ben sounds exactly like Elvis. So like you can't even. Yeah. It's indistinguishable. So we would get shut down immediately.
Oh, thank you very much. That's the line there. That's what the thing is. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We had a few more people. We posted the link a couple more times. So just in case anyone is just popping in or hasn't gotten it yet, make sure you click on that link, because it's going to disappear in a couple hours as well. But yeah, thank you everyone. We definitely have to have you back on a live stream again.
Oh, I can't wait.
And maybe we'll have like something a little more interactive, something new.
Yeah, I'm so excited to hear about what you and Mingo are dreaming up in the Dreamatorium there.
Yes. Yeah. Amazing. All right. Well,
cool.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to everyone in the team at Kano that joined us, and we will see you in Mob Wars LCN in the Dublin Shakedown.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks so much. That was great.